Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another late night here, and I apologize. Said I was going to be 20 minutes to half an hour, and I was gone for like an hour. Um, really just long conversation with the girlfriend. Um, just having a lot of trouble sleeping in the other place, and just crazy stuff going on. Um, in our lives right now, and we were just talking about all that stuff, and everything's all right. Nothing bad there, but took took time. So that's all right. It happens. That's right. We were gonna start trading. We're moving goods there. Excellent. Um, we got a lot of stuff here. We can trade. I'm actually gonna set up a stockpile specifically for mechanisms. That's it. I think they're under furniture siege ammo. That's possible, but probably finished goods. Nope. Okay, it's got to be under siege ammo then. There they are. Yep. So forbid. Mechanisms. Permit. There you go. No, you can just seize them, though. Either way, they get angry. Like, if they ever happen to lose their goods, for example, say you close the bridge on them, or they fall in a pit and die, or whatever, they get killed by goblins. Anytime they lose any goods, they blame it on your, like your place, and they get unhappier. So you always want to trade them. Trader is requested at the depot. What is War Games doing? He's on break. Fair enough. But you'll always suffer a penalty for that. So you always want to try and trade them actually more goods than it's worth, because then they get happy, and happiness is a good thing. So, all the silver here. Galena. Gonna make a... That's true, it is. Just get a few more things getting cut down. So we've trimmed our dwarves a lot. We got a lot less idlers, which is good. We have a huge coal or lignite, eh? This stuff, really? This sphalerite. That's cool. I had no idea. Yeah, you shouldn't be giving advice. What are you doing? Alright, so we can finally... whoops. Hopefully you... okay, trade. Let's go ahead and run down here. Oh, okay. Oh, we don't want to mess with too much stuff here. All right. So what can you give me? Yep. Want your bars. Want your gems. Don't care about any of this stuff here. Rope is good. Yeah, what is splatterate? Cages I like. Because you can always melt a cage. So choose. Barrel. Why not? We don't need a barrel. Rum barrels though, yeah. Beer barrel. Milk barrel. Bayberry wood barrel. No, I don't think so. So milk. Honeybee venom, yeah. It's a rock. It's got like the, thanks Umbra. It's got like the symbol for something though. Steel pick. Wow, you're expensive. Guess you're kind of cool though. Hey, a warhammer. Let's pick that up. Might as well, just so we can get them training with that right away. And there's other stuff I really care about. Another bronze warhammer. Yeah, we can grab that. Shoes, socks, no. Zinc, iron, sulfur. Oh, cool. And thank you, War Games. Keep that in mind. Okay, bags. Yeah, I want that. Bag. Rock nuts, yeah. I really wish it was a little easier to do this, but what can you do? Dwarven sugar now. Plum helmet spawn, cave wheat, red sand, yeah. This is all good. Pigtail seeds, okay. Sweet pod. Take some gypsum plaster, why not? We want to get tons of seed. Yeah. Okay, leather bin, excellent. Don't want cloth, leather we want. Don't want cloth. Don't want cloth. Take some more leather bins. Don't want cloth. Yeah, bituminous or something like that is cool. And I really would like 2 steel anvils. And sure, I'll take some of your gems too. Oh yeah, and the meat. Okay, we won't take the expensive gem. We'll just take 1 steel anvil, because you do need it for magma, which we would very much like to get. Get lots of brains because everybody loves brains. Yeah, it is a symbol for a lot of gems as well. Okay, awesome. Berries, okay. A lot of this cooking stuff we want as well. Alright, looks good. Yarn, don't care about any of that. Don't care about thread. Are we almost done? He has so much, though. We definitely don't care about cheese or any of that kind of stuff. Okay. The trader profit's looking pretty good here. Welcome back from your stream, Origami. I'll check your, if you have them enabled, I forget what it's called, the previous stream, the past broadcast. Check that out, see how your fortress is going. Every bit of steel, eh? I will look into it. What do you got? Steel. Steel bars, picks, crossbows. I don't know. It's a little too rich for our blood. Alright, let's trade it up. So they're happy, we're happy. Everything is good. And yeah, I know the feeling origami. I feel like so much. So much of the time. I used to, pardon me, I had cases of hiccups there. But I used to, oh man, hiccups out of nowhere. I used to live in situations such as that, where the family just all the time was talking and or being extremely noisy. So I had a lot of trouble streaming. One of the benefits of living on your lonesome, well, I mean, I have my girlfriend, but you know what I mean. Living in your own place. Let's put it that way. How do I want to? I'm not sure actually if, because this is a tree, right? No, it is sand now, okay. Used to be tree. So we'll dig this out then. Yappa yappa. For sure, dude. Alright, looks good to me. Get our second farm going. Yeah, that's what I do. I stream after my girlfriend's gone to bed. It's not that she talks while I am streaming, but it's just nice, not bothering anyone, I suppose. I don't want to annoy her or something like that. I don't know. I feel a little bit uncomfortable streaming when she's awake, unless she's yelling at the screen with me. Well, I don't really advocate that, Shagel, but if it works for you. We got some crazy mining going on for our all war games silver production. Which reminds me, actually, we need to set up a workshop. Yeah, so to the internet really quick. Find out. There we go. So, dwarves sleeping. Because I need to find out how many tiles away I have to have a dwarf bed. I should designate Dwarf Fortress from the workshop. Noise. There we go. Perfect. Only 5 jobs are known to cost noise. Do workshops not cause noise anymore? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty bad for having tabs open. My apologies, everybody. Let's go looking for this coal. Oh, it's marble. Hey, cool, we got marble. Gems. Oh, maybe it's this stuff over here. Lignite, there it is, yeah. Yeah, you'd think so, right? But I have, like, I'm looking here. Digging is 8 tiles, woodcutting is 8 tiles, engraving is 4 tiles, Fortification carving 4 tiles and removing construction 8 tiles. Like, it doesn't say. I think a wife counts as a roommate to an extent. But yeah, it doesn't make any mention of workshops making noise. They used to cause like 40 tiles of noise. It used to be a bit of a juggling act. So, that being said, we can throw them on the bottom level here. They didn't used to, so I don't know if they do now. But where do we put this? Well, if we don't need it that far away, actually, I could just put it on the level under the Great Hall. That speaks more about your character than I'm sure you wanted to reveal, Gafuni. Yeah, 8 tiles is kind of awesome. So how do we want to set up our workshops then? Let's see. So, say we do a 3x3. Yeah. What color am I? Also green. So that's kind of interesting. A lot of people like green, I guess. Okay, so 3x3, that's the workshop itself. Then we want to give... Do we want stockpiles beside the workshop or in a separate room? Yeah, just looking at colors. So we could do separate room, I suppose. So 3x3. I think we could do something sort of pod-ish like this. Magma. Whoa now. Let's not get carried away. I like magma as much as the next guy, but it's kind of far down. I don't think we have a magma pool on this map. I think, yeah, this could be a lot of fun doing something along these lines. I guess it would have been smarter to move those down a little. Well, hang on, how would that look? 2 tiles down. This guy is 1, 2. So the middle of his door is there. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that then. I think it was here. Okay, looks about right. No, my girlfriend's OCD, but I assume a lot of Dwarf Fortress players are. No offense. Just comes to the territory. A lot of people are like, oh, it's not perfectly symmetrical. It's like, well, true. Cannot fault you for that. Alright, I think we do a little bit of this. Looks kind of fun. Obsessively compulsively a dwarf, I think that's what it is. But you know, don't take my word for it. Check Google. There it is. I mean, it looks kind of fun. I like it. Dude, Gafuni, I do the exact same thing. Not with the blinds, but I do little bits of things, you know, just on occasion. Just for a little bit of fun. Bit of bemusement, shall we say. But, always enjoyable. Okay, well, that guy rotted again. What's his face? Over here. Yeah, tender roast. He's now dead. Rest in pieces again. Be citizens, yes. Pets, no. So, BP, BP, and BP. Speaking of, let's get some more. Yeah, we should probably build more coffins, actually. I'm sure our masons aren't really doing anything, so. Get those going and get some grates. Windmill workshops, huh? Oh, I never move anybody's stuff, because that drives me nuts. I just, like, slightly, turn things. But, yeah, what drive... Okay. So what's a quick fort? I mean, I can make an assumption there, but... Okay. A military fortress, huh? Well, we're not quite there yet, but... We're trying. Well, we should probably finish off our stairs. So we'll do that right after this. Okay. Green glass block. The only thing that drives me nuts is when you have to like mine out the walls and you lose all your stuff that you can't engrave it after. Makes me really sad because I like having everything engraved. Then there's the whole thing like after you like you mine it out, you have to smooth it and then engrave it so when you build a built wall, it actually like looks the same. You know what I mean? Oh, that's really cool. Seems very useful, actually. Oh, that's awesome. Definitely something I will look into. Also, we need to... where are my... Restraint RV. Yeah, we need to set up our jail cells again. No, what's sound sense, man? I mean, honestly, the game crashes enough as is in this current iteration, so I'm afraid to add new things, but what is a sound sense plugin? Also, welcome, Julian CEO. Most of my people have names, actually. What do you do? Are you actually a fisher dwarf? Yes. Okay. Are you actually a fisher dwarf? Yes. Okay. Reads the event log, played sounds and music. That's kind of cool. Oh, hey, we have an open miner. That's an interesting profession. Welcome to probably dying, because often that happens with our miners. I don't know what it is. But yeah. Well. Hey, yeah, that's actually a scary thing, man. Twitch, they're a bit jumpy, for sure. Some games, like the in-game soundtrack, which is custom, you know, for the game itself. It's like, no, that's actually probably something else. And you're like, oh, okay, well, sorry you feel that way. But what can you do? So, always going to need more barrels and bins. Okay. Speaking of, we can start working on our ingenious default auto plays. You can just let it play. Oh, okay. Dwarf suspended the construction of wall. Why? Could not find path. Come on, guys. You can walk to it. There's a path right there. What are you talking about? You guys are nuts. Oh, dwarves. Always ridiculous. Oh, I do love rain sounds in games, not gonna lie. There's actually one thing I really liked about Stalker. It's just like those moments you get where you're just in a building, just hearing the rain falling, and just like, you know, loading up, healing, looking at stuff. Always felt very good. What's our current creative wealth? Nice. And now the question is, though, is that actually a cool effect, or does it detract from sort of your enjoyment? Because I sort of play this game to relax, and in fact, you know, when I watch it, I like relaxing to it. So does it make it a bit too busy, is the question, I suppose. Carpenter doesn't have a job. We definitely have things to carpent. So we got a lot of things to work on right now, though. A lot of mining. That's hilarious. Hope your buzzard ends up being alright. Here, herbalist. Sorry, geez, what am I saying? Alright. So let's start rebuilding some of these walls, shall we? Alright, well, it might be something I'd look into then. Sadly, we gotta pick all this stuff up before I can really build any more walls. I did many years ago, yeah. It's quite the epic. Those elephants. Oh no, we struck Morgulina. Not like this. We're at... Oh, we just found another silver vein. which I'd rather not delve into. We have so much at the moment. No, those were old times. Boat Murdered was back when the game was actually very, very crippling. I mean, okay, sure. If you go embark on an evil location, you get the fog, or the mist thing. Recently discovered that is terrifying. But aside from that, it's not too bad. Oh man, the silver, it's coming. Hey, Zodiac actually requires something here. He needs a meager off his bow, but he has better, so no problem there. Yeah, that was another thing too. Yeah. No Z levels. It was a simpler time, to be fair. So we need our mechanic to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel him building stuff. Where are you, pal? Stop building mechanisms. Silver is good, I know. Shagel wants to make his silver warhammers, and Wargames wants his silver room with silver grates in the bottom. But, you know. I don't know if you actually need silver to kill a werewolf in this. Not gonna lie. I have no idea. Well, we'll find out. Someone just brought the entire keg to their office. Whose office is that? Zodiac. Figures. I don't think you can make training weapons out of silver. To be honest with you. Are you guys like training? What are you doing right now? Well, you're watching a dodging. 11 Bravo 1991 is showing them how to dodge. What a pro. What are you guys doing? Just individual combat drills? Okay. I remember the one time I played, I was very excited because I found obsidian. And I mined it out and I made some obsidian short swords. And started a military squad. And yeah, I'm sure you all know how that ended. So how are we doing for food? We got enough, you know, so that's a good thing. Have we started the construction of the lever now? Yeah. Just need more digging. Is anyone idle? Yes, the planter. Well, we actually need you to plant. That'd be cool. Plant gathering would be cool too. So. Really though, we just honestly we need a new migrant wave. That would be awesome. So, Saramore and Kakadem, both on class. Okay, so our farming's going okay. We're making a lot of these prickleberries, I think they're called. Yeah. Yeah, actually, well, no, actually, the thing is, though, obsidian, back when I had that, was the thing. It was like almost adamantium, or adamantine level. And yeah, engraving everything is awesome, but I don't like engraving until I have masterwork engravers. Because then, or at least, like, I forget what it's called, but it allows you to actually have meaningful engravings. Like, it talks about stuff that has happened in the fortress. But yeah, obsidian was terrifying. Like, so I had the first, yeah, and door prizes. Yeah, you have them smooth and they build up skill. But I had my first, like, big training session. I had these 8 dwarves, they all grabbed their obsidian swords, and they were like, yeah! And then they just all cut each other's arms off and died. It was pretty bad. So, alright. Who do we have here? A thresher. And a peasant. Yeah, well, a peasant... I mean, you get a peasant, you know you're just destined for the military. So, do we have anyone new that I can throw in here? We have Goliath Aspen. I don't know. Is that a reference to, like, Aspen is in the place where Dumb and Dumber go? We'll never know. So, welcome to the Helms of Cloistering. The origami death squad is filling up. I think we just need a few more melee guys or range guys. It is a type of tree. That's true as well. Yeah. We got a new farmer. Farming is good. He doesn't actually have farming, so we'll change that. Okay. What else do we need now? More miners, that's for sure. Did I just do you? Yeah. So, farming fields, check. Fire scissors and alligators. Okay, threshing. Do not need one of those. You just volunteered yourself to the origami death squad. And who do we got here? We have Severin Talus. Cool name. Welcome to the death squad, sir. Check in and grab your hammer, which we don't have yet. We should work on those. So we'll go ahead and throw him in. Severin. There it is. And this, let's see, we just need a random fishery worker, because they're garbage. Cool. I wonder if we have anyone actually of these new arrivals that has skill in, where are you? A potter. You're just a potter, okay. Animal trainer, just a crappy animal trainer, alright. Maybe you, the butcher. Are you? No, you're all terrible. Alright, well, go ahead and add the butcher to the death squad as well. Do we have anyone else? I thought we did. No, doesn't look like it. Alright, well, we'll just add him for now, and we'll give him a name later. Butcher, butcher, butcher. Yeah, I'm having trouble finding him in the list. There he is. Perfect. Yeah, I have Dwarf Therapist. I have so much trouble using it. I don't know why. It's one of those things I'm just not cut out for dwarf therapist. Okay, so animal trainer, you are just terrible. Stop it. Just you're on mining, and there's a fishery worker here. We don't need any more fishing because it sucks, honestly. So you're on mining. I think that's going to be good for now. If we get another miner, that'd be cool. Did you already? Base plus keyboard equals relief moment. Sleep canceled unconscious, yeah. I love that. So you're in the death squad. I feel like there's a crafter we just got. Oh, a potter. Welcome to death. And Grazillion. Wow, that is a crazy name. Let's go ahead and find you a butcher here. There he is. Oops. Cancel surge. Oh, what have I done? Where's my butcher at? Oh, okay, well now he's a recruit. I see. So, Grazillion. I do not actually have 2 screens. Someday I will, but I always think, I'll buy a second monitor, and then I'm like, well, there's more things I could spend my money on that are a little more important. So, I probably don't, I'll be honest. I'm not sure how old my version is, but realistically, I probably don't have the newest one. So is my mechanic gone and built my... Yes, perfect. I'm about to link this up to a floodgate. And then we need someone to pull it. Starting to build out the workshops. Awesome. I should probably update our pasture here. And add all the other grazing animals. There we go. You can make children work. Nah, children are useless, and I like keeping them that way. Yeah, I'll channel the well. Don't you worry, sir. We have to finish digging the rest of the well first, though. Unfortunately. Hey, Captain Kirk. Or sorry, Captain Laykirk, as it were. Something like this. It's always really scary having dwarves do the channeling. Because they're really stupid. Yeah, it was alright. She took a lot longer than expected. Basically, it's been a crazy weekend. She went to a showing for school. It was a 2.5 day what's it called? Like a convention, I suppose, is the easy way of putting it. And so she had to stay over with someone from school in Toronto for those 2 days, which is like an hour drive from here. So just been a long day. Also, before she left, she lost one of her earrings in the couch, and she was like asking if I'd found it yet, and I was like, well, no. Taking apart some couches is easy, but a fabric couch is a bit of a pain. So. Okay, well, hey, Shagel. You've just claimed the Mason's workshop. I'm sorry. I know you really wanted to be the super awesome metal guy, but turns out all along you were a Mason at heart. So, see how that works out for you. I just need all this digging to finish. So I forgot how we designate things to dump. Let's see. B, D. Perfect. Dump all that. All that. I'm gonna dump all this silver here. Excellent. Yeah, that's true. That's all we need is all our dwarves to cut their arms off. Good night, Gafuni. That's close to French. It's Auju, but I mean, it's a lot closer together. Just cutting up some. Actually, don't you? You were just saying you live in Ottawa. How'd you misspell Auju? Just cutting up some beef. Dwarf. Nice. So we gotta go gather some more sand. Standard. For sure. I mean, honestly, I might be wrong. But then again, French and Quebec French is different. Well, no, you might be right. Hang on. To the internet. Let's see here. Yeah, it's one word. Oh well, yeah. Means goodbye in French. Which possibly to God, you know. Dieu is a God word, but yeah, I just saw Dieu, and you're probably right with the literal translation. I'm just used to spelling it. Obviously, Canadian took that French class, and I'm quite good with languages actually. So it's I normally remember most of the things. Are you building that thing yet? We're tasking a lot of things. You know what? Let's try forbidding some of these things. Yeah, I know A is too. So we're gonna try and cheese this a little bit. Last time I did this, the person in question went insane. So, see what happens. Alright. That crazy butcher, all the kids think is a maniac, and the parents tell stories think them less tempted to leave at night. Parisian. Yeah, so you speak more correct French. Hey, Edge226 organized a party at the Phallic table. Don't be confused with the phallic table. Whenever I think of like someone going on about like a crazy butcher, two things come to mind. Always Boris the Butcher. You know, just your stereotypical Russian butcher guy. There was a very good one in The Man Who Knew Too Little, which is a Bill Murray movie. And the second I always think of is from like Skip, the ice cream guy from The Burbs, which is a very, very good Tom Hanks movie. It's possibly my favorite Tom Hanks movie. It's Adios, but yes. A lot of European sort of Latin-based languages have very similar words and phrases. It's very cool. It's one of my favorite things like about it is I learned French and Spanish, and once you know Spanish, you can speak most of Portuguese, a good chunk of Italian. Like, it's all very similar. And yeah, people get very angry when you do it, but what can you do? You know, I remember my aunt is Portuguese, and I went to one of their gathering, and just so many Portuguese people, and they're all like speaking Portuguese, and I said, "Oh, like you guys are just speaking Spanish," and you know, they get really angry, and it's like, "Oh, well, it's pretty much the same thing," you know, very very similar, which makes sense. I mean, they're right beside each other on the map, so. And back in time, they used to be very similar languages. So what can you do? A weird thing is, okay, so with the Indian languages, you have Hindi, which is their main language. It is the national language, if you will. Then each state of India has its own language, and there's 26. But that changes all the time, the amount of states and stuff. So, and each language is different than Hindi. So you have like a whole bunch of people that only if you're academically inclined do you speak the overarching language. Otherwise, you can't converse with people from outside your state. And the weird thing is, who is 7 national languages? Sorry, but the weird thing is Gujarat, the one state, their language is very similar to French. It's crazy. And I love it. It's so easy to pick up Gujarati just from speaking French and Spanish. India's got 26 languages. But yeah, a lot of them speak, like Hindi is the most main spread because it's the official national language. And then there's English, which they speak sort of a bit of. They throw it in everything anyway. If you watch any Bollywood movies, it's always going to be like, you know, ek bo ek, big bo, and then like, hello. And you're just like, what? Like, why do they throw the English words in? But I mean, Japanese people do it all the time too. They always just throw in that that little bit of English for absolutely no reason, especially when they want to sound cool. They always do the one-liner in English, and I love it. It just makes me very happy. Yeah, the Caribbean, sorry, or Caribbean, whichever you want to go with, languages, they sound like French because they're actually sort of based off French. There's a lot of French settlers around there. If you look at the, what are they called? Man, okay, Gambit from the X-Men. Where is he from? Man, what is his background? Does it say? Fictional superhero, yeah. New Orleans, yeah, New Orleans, but it's like, what's it? Cajun, that's right. So like Cajuns are very French. Because French settlers, obviously. But their language is different than French, but it's very similar. Yeah, Quebecois is so bad. It's so funny. You get taught French in high school here in Ontario. I assume you get taught it across, you know, Canada. And to what extent, I don't know. But I know you get taught it till grade 9 here. And so it's like, you go and speak to people from Quebec, and you're just kind of staring at them. It's like a heavily accented man. It's like when a Russian tries to speak English. You know? it's one of those things. It's not like Russians can speak English by all means, but when they have a really thick accent and they don't understand the way to speak, because like they just formulate their sentences improperly, it's kind of like talking to someone from Quebec in French. You're just like, what are you doing? Yeah, well, the thing is, so okay, Canada's national language English, and then French is also a national language. But the thing is, when you go in Quebec, everywhere else in the world, everything's bilingual. Our signs here in Ontario are not, but everything else is bilingual. It's just stop signs aren't. But you go to Quebec, everything's in French, and they are very racist if it's not French first and then English, and a lot of times you don't even get the English. It's very funny. But that, you know, that's okay. It's gonna happen anywhere. It's just sort of an elitism type of deal. Ottawa's very bilingual. I've never been to Ottawa City. Sorry. Oh, that's awesome. See, that's what it should be. All of Quebec should be like that. And in fact, I agree. All of Ontario should be like that. The rest of Canada, not so much. You know, I think it would be nice, but realistically, not many French people, like Quebecers, like go to, say, Alberta, because who really cares? Just the business-minded folk. So how does our mining go? Excellent. We can start getting our metalsmith forge. Ooh. Hang on. Metalsmith forge, is that the one that allows you to build? I think so, yeah. Where's my iron anvil? Oh, really? Is it still marked as forbidden or something? No? It's just down here. Oh, it's just water filled up, so we can't grab it. That's funny. Well, let's go ahead and channel this stuff out then, so we can get access to our anvil. Calgarians, yeah, I know. What am I funny? I don't know why people do it, but they're always like, I come from here, I'm an ex-Aryan, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like Californian. It's like, what? But like, Californian's okay because you're from the state of California, but it's when like I'm a Los Angelan, or like, you know what I mean? You're just like, well, okay, hang on. But I've never heard it before in my life until I moved to Hamilton. And, well, I was about to move to Hamilton, actually. I was at a Christmas dinner, meeting with the family. And we were discussing a lot of things, and I was talking to my aunt, who lives in Hamilton. And she was like, oh, you're moving to Hamilton? She's like, Hamiltonians! And I'm like, is that real? It is. That's awesome. That's just an amazing picture. Yeah, ex-Aryan, that's funny. Not what I meant, and you knew that. But yeah, let's start bringing in the... So we're gonna need 3 mason workshops. Nope. Come on, guys. I'm gonna build those out of blocks. That's why I made them all. Not green glass blocks. Firelight blocks, that'll do. And firelight blocks. Okay, carpenter's workshops. When you say Calgary, man, I just think of like the prairies. I don't know. West Edmonton Mall. That's in Edmonton. So, no, I got nothing. What am I supposed to think of? So we got our Leatherworks, some Craftworks workshop. That seems good. Alright, we need a fishery. Yeah, fair enough. That's a good one right there. Need our ashery. We need mechanics workshop, yeah. I haven't like thought of the Calgary Stampede in so long. How'd I screw up the pods? Let me know. I think they're fine. Some workshops block off the entrances? Really? I thought you could walk through workshops. You always used to be able to. But I wouldn't put it past the game. Jeweler's workshop, yeah. That'll be good. Dark X is impassable? Oh, just the Dark X, though. Well, that's okay. People should still be able to path through all of this. Hang on, let's check the carpenter real quick. So, there. Nah, that'll be okay. Some of the entrances will be blocked off, but yeah. That's true. You're right. But it does look like we're mostly going to be okay here. If we have any problems, I'll look into it after. What else do we have up here that I need? Oh yeah, the glass furnaces. Definitely set to bringing those down here. So B, E for furnace, G for glass. So okay, and these ones just stop the upper block, but they can still path through the bottom here. So that's fine. Oh, really? I didn't realize it was so hated. So we got our smelter going. We're getting there, guys. The production of things is happening. What's going on here? Anything? No, we just need to knock out one more wall. Now, our furnace is a little bigger, right? Our, yeah. Milson's Forge. No. Okay. Really? That's funny. I got nothing wrong with cowboys. Is all our digging done? Okay. So, things we want to do. Remove stairs. Well, I guess we want those ones. We want to remove all these ones, though. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all that. That's crazy. So winter arrived and we're saving. Nice. Don't crash. And Brazilian, I'm sure your guy is lying in bed dreaming about cutting beef. / dwarf. That's funny. Well, Alberta is very much a country province. As much as they try to feel like they're not, because they have, you know, Edmonton and Calgary, these giant mega cities. They're definitely still a very country, or like a rural setting. So they get a bit annoyed when people undermine that. Oh, I didn't realize I was trying to fertilize some fields. I have not seen gay cowboy clothing, but I could imagine. I'll run out of prickleberry seeds. Okay, what are we trying to fertilize, by the way? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, no, I saw the coal too. We're gonna mine it eventually, don't worry. I'll get right on it now. Okay, so put our cursor over here. It's actually, where are you here? What happened to my Oh, there it is. Okay, dig v x. Oh wow. Oh, we got coal, gentlemen. We got coal for days. And I'm not gonna mine it, actually, because I'm scared. So, we'll just do that. That is terrifying. Because I know we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna find something bad, and it's gonna come up, and we're not gonna be able to get rid of it. So we'll just dig that for now. As we have a lot of other things to dig in the meantime. 16 tons, and what do you get? Another year older and deeper in debt. They play that, actually, another Tom Hanks movie, while we're talking about it, Joe versus the Volcano, they played at the beginning. Oh, I know. Cave bird tribes are terrifying. Hopefully, here's one thing that annoys me, though. If I get rid of, like, an upstairs, I should get rid of the downstairs. Come on. That's frustrating. Now I got all these downstairs just sitting around being annoying. Can I smooth? Can you smooth and get rid of a downstairs? How do you get rid of downstairs? Questions. These are important. Oh, we're all gonna have silver hammers. Actually, I think I haven't, since we lost the save, done the uniform here for the origami death squad, so let us do that. Add uniform. Uniform 4 name. Origami death squad. Okay, so okay. Now I just need to, we want armor. How do I add material? There we go. Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh, what did I do? It's fine. Okay. So, armor, legs, handwear, helm, boots, and no shield, because we're just using only warhammers. So material, What did I do? I got rid of the helm, maybe? Headwear, okay. Material. Metal. 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 And only silver. Awesome. Like a hatch over downstairs or floor. Brazilian is now the new Sweeney Todd. That's funny. So how do I set a uniform for these guys specifically? Okay, assign uniform. There we go. Shift enter for the whole squad. Perfect. Perfect. That's really annoying though. Let's see how Brazilian's doing, by the way. Brazilian. Where havest thou got to? Search. Brazilian. Oh, right, you're a recruit. That's right, yeah. Soldier with no activity? What? Are you shirking on your duties, son? Well, that's annoying. Reminds me, we need to rebuild that armor stand. And Shiegel is still working on his thing. Yeah, that's always funny. Thief! Oh, finally we got our first thief. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Dirty kobold. Alright. Well, I don't think the death squad is ready for him. I'll be honest with you. Mostly because kobolds are fast as heck and you can't outrun them. So hopefully they show up and... There we go! Well, never mind. Turns out the death squad got to them first. So attaboy, lads. That's how you do it. Helms are too slow. Just too slow. Yeah, Shiegel, I don't know. What do you need, bud? Talk to me. I thought you started your construction. Stone, rock, tree, life, rough color. I honestly thought it said you did. Suspended construction of stuff. Okay. Shiegel's being possessed. Okay. Oh no, yeah, you still need something. Uh-oh. Well, hang on. Let's look. Rough color. Is it we don't have rough gems? I think we do. Stone, rock, tree life. Okay, we got wood. Rough color. Cloth thread. Oh, that's what we need. We need thread, and we don't have any because I don't care about thread. No, we totally have rough gems. We need to make some clothier. Let's go set it up right here. Sure, make it out of wood. I don't care. Alright, so... Who do we have do it? I guess our carpenter. Who is a legendary observer. So craft and clothes making, strand extraction, I don't know, stuff like that. Clothes making, I think. We're working on it, okay? We got our best man. He's going for it. Oh, there's blood all over that. Large iron dagger. Oh, did it get away? Did we not kill the, Come on, guys. Yeah, no, I guess we didn't end up actually killing it. No, we did. There it is. Where'd the body go?
I don't see it. We may never know. Body got disintegrated. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Shigo might kill the Death Squad. He's crazy. Okay, cloth. Make cloth. Uh-oh. Alright, quick everybody. How do we do this? How do I make thread? Bags, ropes, no. Do I have to make thread out of leather? It's very, very actually important. Okay, so we need these things, yeah. So all this looks fine. A loom. Okay, thank you. We have a farmer's workshop. Right about... Oh, it's a kitchen. Maybe we don't. Okay, farmer's workshop. W. I do not have one. Alright. Get one of those and we'll get a loom as well. Both of those make sense. Okay, we're hurrying. Alright, so... Herpy, you're now off of crafts. Let's see, we need you on weaving and strain extraction and that kind of stuff. Maybe? Okay, extract fibers. Do we have any farmers on that? Well, our cook isn't doing anything right now, so he's... plant gathering, processing... Probably all that stuff. Lye making. I don't know, whatever. Well, we don't know. We don't have any yarn, so hopefully not that. Weaving? What the heck? Where's weaving? Weaving is at crafts? Clothes making now. Oh god. See, I'm getting scared with all you guys in chat right now. What's weaving at? I don't know. Whatever. We have pigtails. So that's a plus. I'm trying, Shagel. Don't... Shagel, sorry. I'm trying. Farmer's Workshop. Spin thread! We got there. Well, we don't need that much thread. Let's just get that many. Yeah, right. Alright. Herpy. You're back off the case. You don't get to do fun things anymore. Well, you never know, man. Now we just need someone to actually sit down and make it. Which nobody really wants to do right now. Farming fields, plant gathering, plant processing. I don't know. Okay, cool. Needs unrotten hair / wool body part. Alright, let's pause. Thread it. Okay, process plants. Okay. Thank you. Spin thread job. We have llamas and stuff, I think. There's an alpaca. How do I spin thread? Takes place at the Shummer's workshop. Sheer creature. Sheer animal. Excellent. And spin more. Okay. We're trying, everybody. Yeah. We'll get a little bit of both thread. Hopefully that'll be enough for you. Yeah, Shago, calm down. We don't need to kill these animals. You know, we can work around it. What is this here? Who just leaves their cave spider silk cloak? Come on. Really? This stuff costs money, you know? Yeah, blood for the blood god, indeed. Oh! What is this? Oh my god. That's just my garbage room. I frickin' hate this garbage room. It's the second time it's given me a heart attack. Imagine you're just like, oh, you know, what's all this? The dead bodies, the whatever? Man, you guys have me like hyped up with all this Skulls for the Skull Throne crap. Holy gee. Oh, that's actually really bad. I didn't want these two places to be connected. And that's really annoying. Okay. Time to seal this off here. Yeah, that'll do. Are they connected anywhere else? Not there. Right here, okay. So we processed some plants. We now got pigtail fiber thread. Is that what you want? Doesn't look like Shagel wants that one. Maybe he wants the animal one. So we're going shearing the animal, maybe. I have to designate someone to do that, of course. Alright. Time for the cook to shearing and spinning. I really hope you don't want like some sort of crazy like gem encrusted thread. Silver thread, there you go. Frickin' War Games is getting to everybody. That's what's happening right now. What's all this stuff? Well, there's fiber thread in there. Got thrown in here for some reason. I don't know, whatever. We don't still have the dump over here, do we? Just want to check. So we're going to head and dump these items. Move them out. Okay, we're making alpaca wool into thread. I don't know, I'm really bad with Dwarf Therapist. I'm sorry, man. I don't use it. I have DF Hack. We've started using that now. The problem is, I spend all of my Dwarf Fortress days vanilla. That's what I've done for years and years and years. And then I, you know, just started recently replaying it, and I don't quite grasp all these add-ons. I'll look into them, but I don't have a lot of time, so. Okay. Do we have the animal thread yet? We're spinning it right now. Just hang in there, Shagil. A silver butcher knife. Okay. That might be doable. We got yarn. Sheep wool yarn. Is that what we need? I don't think he's moving. Yeah, I've got... Hang on. There we go. It's right here, guys. I will open it up. Okay, right now we're going to save. Because I'm getting really scared. I think Shagel's gonna die. And let's play a little game I like to call Google Together. Silk thread, don't even say that. Dwarf Fortress. What do you call it? Strange mood. Okay, 2014. Let's make this a little bigger so we can read. Yeah, I'm scared. Hang on. Okay. Cloth thread. Oh my god, it could be silk. No way. Shakel is so screwed, man. And yes, Sarah Moore, you're still alive. Okay. I don't think there's any way we can get... Well, I think there might be spider webs. I think I saw it at one point on the map. So we gotta go looking. Alright. Shakel, I hate you so much. Like, why did it have to be, like, spider silk? Alright, is that spiders? Spider. How do I do this? How do I collect that? There's gotta be a way. Collect webs. Yeah, the loom. Yeah, right. Totally. Collect web. And then weave thread in the cloth. Okay, cool. Who do I need to do that? Where's our, our chef who's doing all this stuff? Okay. He's under crafts? Weaving? Strand extraction? That sounds good. Farming, maybe? I don't know, whatever. We'll try those. See if he picks it up. He is... Spin thread! Okay, he's on his way, maybe. No, not that one. It's a priority now. Okay, and before I forget, guys, let's take Grazillion out of the Origami Death Squad, because he just wants to be our butcher. So I will go ahead and throw him just in the whole butcher. Where is he? Brazilian. Okay. You are a butcher. Take that off. We'll take you on plant gathering. That's fine. Milking, shearing, spinning, and beekeeping. You'll go ahead and handle all that kind of stuff. No, he specifically needs thread, I think. Guys, we were just reading it together. Noble screen. Right here. All right. I think we're collecting the thread now. Okay, yep, the cook's out there doing stuff. Reminds me, we need somebody else for the death squad. We are missing some people. We don't have a sheriff, a hammer, or a manager. Oh, a manager, that would be good. Who do we have that's not doing anything? Big ear Tupac. For sure. Von Poops. Oh, that's a new name. Welcome. Craft work. Okay. This guy, I don't think does anything. Right, yeah, he's garbage. Okay. So, Von Poops. I think I read that right. Yeah. So, Von Poops, welcome to the Origami Death Squad. Hopefully you serve longer than most. Because everyone's dying to get out. Quite literally. No, hey, no problem, man. I throw everybody in. It's one of those things, it makes it more fun to me, because most of the dwarf names are the same. You get Urist a lot, you get, like, a lot of really weird names that are hard to pronounce, so not only does it add more interaction, which keeps me more interested, I'm having a good time, but also, like, it makes it so I can actually read the names. So I remember, oh yeah, Von Poops is that guy who went and did that thing. So it's kind of cool. And it's true. Origami is insane, and he's going to throw you to the alligators first chance he gets. Alright, we're weaving the silk thread. I'm going to kill you. Oh! There he goes! Look at this, everyone. Hang on, hang on. We need, where's my, OBS here? Add window capture. No, I want, subregion, yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I gotta move this. Okay. Drag you down. Drag you right about. Okay, awesome. That's good. There we go. Alright, everybody. Here we go. He's going in. Nice. There we go. Good job, everybody. We did it. Wait, after all that, he still went for something else? Why don't you pick that up while you're waiting for 20 years, man? There you go. Well, anyway, he's started his construction. What a troll. So let's see what he makes. In the meantime, let's get back to... Gotta designate a lot of stuff here for dumpage. I don't need to dump all of this. This stuff here. This stuff here. Okay. And let's start rebuilding the walls so we can get our well working again. Alright. Need one here. This looks okay. So I think it's just the 2 floors we gotta worry about. Yeah, back in the day, it was turtle shells. It was always turtle shells. And so I would always embark with like 20 turtle shells, and then I would forget. And what would happen is the dwarves, oh man, should I have plump helmet, cooked meal, or a turtle? So they take the turtle, they eat it, and they throw the shell out right on the front yard because, you know, I didn't designate a proper dump, or I put a dump just outside, and then they go bad and disappear because bones used to disappear. So, yeah. And yeah, the scrambling was a lot of fun. I had like about a miniature heart attack and a half, but it's okay. Got a weird stone stockpile there. Can dump item drop off inaccessible? Uh-oh, did I make a bad thing? Alright, I made a bad thing, everybody. Let's go ahead and... Well, we need a downstairs here. No, not there. Okay, BC... We need an up-downstairs here. Oh, I'm not sure what I made that out of. Green glass block? Sure, that's fine. And up downstairs... Here. Yep. Okay, perfect. Yeah, our butcher's a little crazy, but what can you do? So we're gonna go ahead and make these the jail rooms. Yep. Used by justice, for sure. So your jails are set up, oh wise and humble leader. Request, I'm listening. What's your request? I wish I could fast forward, actually, and, why is there a door here? Who just puts that there? Man, our door... Hang on. Oh, okay. Well... Fat B-Man is carrying around his baby and pushing a wagon full of stuff. Pretty cool. Well, I think, actually, War Games called that earlier, right around the time he has to be expedition leader. But, we'll see. I'm sure it's going to skyrocket our value. Oh, man. Ah. Sheagle raises Bomrek. Mason has created Tezel's Store Lut, a lignite coffin. Who makes a coffin out of coal? First off. But by all means, man. Sure. Why don't we just do that? Okay. So let's go ahead and check. Our first thing made was a value of 2,400. 3,600. 12,000. Alright. And it's a pretty cool figurine of hamsters. We'll just double check. So, Flash Tangles is masterfully crafted, designed image of hamsters in green glass by Kakadam. It's also a figurine of hamsters decorated with stuff, and it's pretty cool. It's got the Doom of Nellis on it. Here we go. 25,200. Not bad. You're promoted. This is a lignite coffin. All craft dwarf ship is of the highest quality, is encrusted with cushion-cut onyxes, decorated with high wood and encircled with bands of oval lignite cobacons, rectangular magnetite cobacons, and chicken leather. On the item is an image of noosed dimples, the lignite coffin in microline. On the item is an image of Isam Tuskcopper, the dwarf, in lignite. On the item is an image of noosed dimples, the lignite coffin in carambola wood, image of thick crescents in pigtail fiber, and noosed dimples, the lignite coffin in pigtail fiber. Let us recap. He made a coffin with no less than 3 images of itself on it. Pretty impressive. I like it. But it's a coffin made out of wood, leather, cloth, and coal. So that's pretty badass. Alright, well, we still have about 20,000 wood, so let's designate more of it for chopping for absolutely no reason. And I'm going to set up a palisade out of wood, and we're going to put our animals in that. So I feel a little bit safer. I'll make them... Could make it out of firelight blocks. Why not? We have plenty. It's stuff like that just makes my night, you know? That's it. I'm done. Oh no, we're not making it out of coal. We're not that crazy. Right, I gotta add a door to this thing still. Why aren't the peasants in 2x2 rooms with beds, coffers, and cabinets? I didn't think you cared, War Games. We have actually 1x1 rooms down here for the really crappy people. You may make a request, Grazillion, by all means. Oh yeah, we also need to dump all these everything. Hopefully our miners in the meantime have managed to... Okay, I'm gonna finally dump that microline. It's driving me nuts. Dump, dump. So these aren't set to dump yet? Okay. Dump those. The rest of these are fine, I think. I'd like to dump these anyway, though. Just not have to worry about that anymore. And yeah, the rest of this is okay. Let's make that out of microline, actually. Okay, so this is all cut off, and everyone is safe and sound and happy, perhaps. Just need to finish dumping all this. Okay. And then we'll finally have the well working. Thank goodness. If there's one thing I've learned while nearly losing every shred of sanity, it's that if there's something that is valuable for one thing, and only one thing, you should use it on something else. Well spoken, Shagel. I love it. May I request a room at the back of my shop for dead bodies so I may cut them up? Well, I will do you perhaps one better if you're okay with this, Grizzlyan. Here we have the med bay. Here we have the morgue behind the med bay. How would you like the butcher shop to be an offshoot of the morgue? Because I think that would be depressingly fitting. May we vote? It's true, you cannot butcher humanoids, but it's not what you can do in the game, it's what you can do with your mind. And certainly, we're having a lot of fun with it. The dining room needs a beehive. I mean, I'm okay with that. Oh, now you jerk-offs can't get up. Guess I forgot to build a door. That was my bad. Someone let them in. Reminds me we should have a door here. Awesome. Yeah. Don't worry, we're chopping them out. Who's locked down here? Scouter 51st and Zelphus. What a bunch of nerds. Forgot to put themselves on the right side of that. Well, hey, I mean, That's really good to know. Thank you, War Games. I will look into it. But first, it's about time we start building our grand hall. Alright, get our tables going. I wish you could drag, drop, like, tables. That'd be so awesome. Okay, I think... Well, actually, we have a ton of dwarves. Should be noted. How do we go about this here? Build a waterfall beside the entrance to the Grand Hall. Water running through the grates. Oh, that's kind of a cool idea. It's definitely something we'll look into. Alright, let's get our tables going. Send Sheagle the med bay so we can monitor his sanity very close to the morgue and butcher shop. I see. Reflected door silver statues. That's true, yeah. If I could force the statues to be an image of war games, by all means I would. That would be just so enjoyable. So anyway, let us rezone this here as a pasture. Pen pasture. Grazing. Oops, sorry. And we'll go ahead and take this off here. Yeah, you'd make a silver statue of a coffin which has engravings of your coffin on it. Okay. Dwarves can reach here, right? I think so. Well, they can't reach there, actually, because there's no up-down stair. So, DI, up-down. Okay. We'll see if they start heading to this. Otherwise, yep, they can. So they can get to all these areas here. I guess dumping is just not a very high priority at the moment. Oh, can they use that ramp? No. Alright, serious question. If I channel this, and then run over and channel this, is it going to drop everything? Because I'm not against doing that. But, it's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and we'll just channel the outside of this room here. Yeah, but will the dwarf die? The weapons are coming along a little bit poorly. We haven't really started on that yet. We got this awesome military, but no weapons. Okay, those are dumps. Good. DH. Finish channeling for our will, though. And then I will start immediate production on the... Okay, so we can't actually get in here, which is annoying. Do that. Place a door here. Right, we just need a wall. Can water go sideways? I don't know. I think we're fine. Got a little scared there. Yeah, I don't want him to be unconscious. Send Grazillion. No. Grazillion is very busy being a butcher. Butcher. He has a lot of work to do. So, use for burial, yes. Allow pets, no. Burial, yes. Pets, no. Burial, yes. Pets, no. Okay. That's true, man. If you say silver's down there, War Games will have somebody do it. That's a fact. What are our miners doing? Resting, dumping items. Ah, we need the things to be dumped, yeah. So we'll get on that. So where did we put our metals? Oh, we didn't make it yet, right? B, E, no. W, E, F. The Metalsmith's Forge. I think that's okay. Steel we can still use the steel anvil for some reason. I don't know why our iron anvil is no longer usable. That's okay. Oh, did I dump it out of there? I dumped it out of there. Okay, hang on. Let's find the dump. I completely forget where I put it. Oh my goodness. It was somewhere up here, I think. Uh-oh. Zones. Look for zones. This? Is that a dump? It's a hospital. Is that... Where did I put the dump? Democratic People Republic of Armok. Absolutely. How do you find out where you put your dump? Serious question. There it is. Okay. We found it. We put it on a staircase. That's why I couldn't find it. So... yeah. BWF. Iron Anvil. Awesome. Wow, this tiny little square. So much. What a day. Still dumping items, constructing buildings. Oh yeah, that's fair. Let's go ahead and get rid of all these. Slate everything for removal. Okay. I do not use the Atom Smasher. I have used it in the past. It's a lot of fun. But not today. Alright, let's get our dining room set up. It is huge and fun. Right on. Make it a little bigger, I guess. Perfect. And we shall make it the meeting hall. $3,000 baby arms. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, for sure. Mr. Origami's secret atom smasher. What does it do? Why am I making so many doors when I wanted chairs? I don't know what's wrong with me. Could have been disastrous. It's like 1,000 doors now. Oh well. Problem solved. How are we doing on glass? I feel like we'd probably stop doing it. Nope, we're doing. Okay. Awesome. Alright. We just need some migrants, which we're for sure going to get now that we have our really cool new awesome artifact. Shagel was so excited to get into weaponsmithing that he just had to make a coffin, because he knows how that ends up going. Which is interesting. If you notice, Shagel didn't even level up. I think it's because he was possessed. He's still just a skilled mason, that's it. A super awesome room for just the, I don't know, that sounds a little dangerous. We'll just have the atom smashing room, don't worry. Da-da-da-da. And weapon rack, perfect. So we'll get the second training room set up for our dwarves. Ange de la Mort. Something of the dead. Ange. We may never know. We're working on it once we get your workshop set up. Did I cancel building it somehow? I guess I did. Sorry about that. So yeah, once you you get over there and produce it. Let's check your stuff here. Metalsmithing, check. Healthcare, check. Hauling and other jobs. Yes. Yeah, for sure, dude. And our miners are still being completely useless. We have so many, and they can't dig a few channels. Come on. Oh, there you go. Actually, they're doing it. French for Angel of Death. Maybe. I wouldn't disbelieve it. Alright. Get some more tables going. 4 on each side. I think I want to do... Yeah. I think we're going to set up our dining room kind of like this. Looks like a lot of fun. Actually, you don't need the outside ones, do you? So we just need a lot more chairs, actually. Get rid of that one and that one. What's up? Am I making people angry with my dining room shenanigans? Do you even have a manager? No, we don't need managers. We can barely manage ourselves. I don't think there's anyone here fit for it. The next wave of migrants. That'll be their job. It's for them to worry about. We do not have a manager, a sheriff, a hammerer, a chief medical dwarf, or a militia captain. I thought we had a chief medical dwarf, but we just have someone who does medicine. They're not even good at it. Because we don't have anyone skilled in medicine. Who is our medical doctor? I don't see them, but I know we have one somewhere. Oh, it was Kuro, right, Kuro. Well, he doesn't even have, yeah, but there it is. Yeah, that's true. Work orders are a pretty cool thing. We'll get on that shortly. Oh no! A farmer's been stung by a honeybee. Why? Why did that happen, Jewish barber? Oh my goodness. Sometimes you see a name and you just fall in love. We don't have anyone, sadly, not in the military, doing stuff, so let's see if we can find some interesting task. Oh yeah, mining. Mining is always an interesting task. High risk, high, you're probably dead. Actually, I have people die all the time. But Robo-Dope. I think that's his name. That is awesome. Love it. Oh yeah, building chairs, yeah. That's smart. Okay, well... Well, yeah, we'll work on that. Actually, we should designate a few more offices while we're at it. That's how you do it. Just let them know their place. War games. Let's go ahead and just mine all that out. Why not? This is a... I love this. I love when you mine out veins and this happens. Just that useless door. It's like, why do we even have that anymore? Get out of there. Oh, thank God we don't have a hammer yet. So, butcher an animal, extract vamp. Okay, go ahead and do all that stuff. We've sealed this off though, right? Yeah, good. Okay, has the dumping stopped? We're still dumping these things. Okay. Like I think we can be crazy here and channel this guy. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I may be a wrestler, but I'll take the beat down. That's right. Well, making silk is actually probably not a bad idea. Good call. Alright, collect some webs and... Well, I mean, the loom's set to do that already. So... We'll see when he gets around to it. Oh no, we purposely dropped a part of the cavern, and it happened. Oh! Blood everywhere! What were you fools doing? Okay, well, I mean, I don't even know. Those weren't even the guys that were supposed to be having stuff dropped on, so... Oh no. Jewish barber, the farmer, has been found dead. Well, I mean, he can be promoted to this other Jewisher barber. He's twice the barber. Well, I was just trying to, you know, make this a little faster. But, that's correct. There is only, there's only one religion allowed in the DPRA. That is worship of glorious comrade leader. Jewish barber cancels rest. Shaken. Because you're dead. Oh, no, that's Jewisher barber. Right, yeah. That's fair enough. Alright, we'll channel the proper way game, if that's how you want to play. We won't have fun. We won't, you know. Whatever. It's fine. See if I care. Okay, well, the metalsmith is officially up, everybody. Weapons and armor, silver warhammer, and we need 10 of those exactly. So, where's Shago? Store item and stockpile? No. Look, stockpiles are cool, but don't do that, don't do that. Burial's important, food and refuse are important, don't do any of that stuff. Water hauling is important, though. Yeah, open for business. There you go. Down in your little pit. And actually, since I'm a nice guy, I'm going to set up a custom stockpile right here. Well, actually, no. I'm fine with you walking. Silver's not that heavy. Oh, you can't make it because we need to smelt it first. That'll be a problem. Hang on. We need a smelter. We have one, technically. I don't know where it is. Might be in this mess, actually. Hang on. Glass, glass. Oh, there it is. So, smelt galena. Well, we'll just put that on auto do. Do we have a smelter, though? No, a smelter's 3x3. So, it looks identical to a glass furnace. Yeah, we don't have any right now. So we're gonna put that on top priority. And forged silver warhammer will not be on top priority. We might have like one or two. To be honest. Yeah, and that's a very good call, War Games. So make coke from lignite? Nah. Yeah, I suppose we might as well make coke from lignite as well. Yeah, we need someone to be a dedicated kind of dude for that. Who's currently doing the smelting? Smelt. Oh, Shaygil is. Okay. Well, then who's trying to forge the hammer? Nobody? Forge silver warhammer. Well, Zaldra, do you have... No, not really. Okay. I'll take you off metalsmithing. No weapons. Oh yeah, that's right. I threw them on all that stuff just in case. Yeah, we do have a wood furnace. I got tons of it because I've been producing like glass since the beginning of the game. That's not true, but I have been doing quite a bit of that. Let's get some more of this glass column going. Pretty fancy. Alright. Yeah, the smithy is restricted just to the shagel. It is, don't worry. I just need to cancel that task and then tell him to forge another silver warhammer. And you're good. So he's just gonna finish smelting all this ore. I'm actually gonna take Shagel off of smelting. Okay, so he's just gonna work on weaponsmithing, that's it. So let's go ahead and look at the departed. We have Jewish Barber, Tender Roast, and AFK Killer. I feel like we lost somebody else. Oh yeah, we lost Turfinator as well. Just our smoothing's getting pretty good. Armor I'm not going to worry about. We don't really need that. As far as I know. So our engraver's here. Also a Mason, okay. Yeah, Wargames is kind of a passive leader. So, there's that. Let's go ahead and shear animals. I don't need to spin that much thread, but we'll get a couple more. Milk animals, process plants, that kind of stuff. So I cannot wait for the next wave of migrants that will come in the spring. And awesomely, you're gonna wear your commanders. But yeah, really cool thing right now is we have our dwarves training up their just training here and sleep and train in there. Okay, but they're just training their hand to hand, sorry. So they're learning to be like these powerful wrestlers. They're like and then they're handling dangerous creature? What? Told him like shear something and he's like, dangerous creatures, man. Anyway. And now we do what everyone's been waiting for. The fun. How do I do done? Done. We build the weapon traps. Well, I didn't know what was going on, man. I got really scared. Wood training, yeah, that's good. We don't want wooden crossbows. That's terrifying. Avocado wood training, yeah, that's good. A lot of avocado wood training things. I think I made them all swords. So here's hoping that nobody dies. This is where I find out I put them too close together and the guy can't even put them all in without dying. Okay, we need them all touching. Alright. Let's put this a little more back then. So we'll resize the room. Okay, done. Resize this room. Done. I don't have enough, man! I have to be very careful that I don't accidentally do something that's not a training weapon and have people get killed. Because I have a lot of, wooden stuff. Alright, we've officially run out of training traps. BTW. Alright, there we go. And water be 3 deep. Yeah. Fair enough. More training weapons it is. And we'll worry about the water later. I want to get the well done. And then we can play with water for all sorts of fun things. I'm really scared that people are going to get damaged, though, because they're bad. But what can you do? Building our chairs. Okay, excellent. Let's get all this smoothed. Alright, boys, I want you to run through this room full of traps, dodge them, come out alive, and do this until Commander Raffle tells us to do something. Well, yeah, that's about right. Yeah. So we're gonna need our mechanic to do stuff, I believe. Yeah. What is he up to currently? Mr. Selfish, sir. Well, you're not doing that. What's this here? Pen pasture? Oh yeah, let's get rid of that pasture. Selfish is currently constructing buildings. What kind of building? I'm not sure if that counts as a trap, so we're actually going to turn off his... We want that. Other jobs. Wall floor construction. Let's turn that off. That's true. Wrestling practice can be dangerous. But, you know, whatever. What else is dangerous is this this well we're digging. Risky business. Oh well. I really love this tile set for the seeing down multiple Z levels. Really cool. It just feels great. Okay, well, somebody... Oh, yeah, that would be a problem. I was like, what's blocking that wall? Oh, well, everything, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and move that dump room over here. That's our garbage dump, and this is no longer. Nope. We're actually only in the first year. Well, okay, we're 1.5 years in, so we just haven't got there yet. We've got our first kobold, so it's going to be coming soon. Why do you guys never, like, fire? All you do is, like, talk about stuff. I never see you actually practice shooting. Well, I mean, they're getting okay at it, so I guess it's working. What was that? A lot of masterpiece stuff. I can dig it. Our wealth is getting quite huge. They have quivers, probably. Bolts, yeah. I mean, I know we made a lot of bolts at one point. No, quivers are still in the game. Do they not need them anymore? We're working on it. We're getting them there. Alright. So what do I need for quivers? Leather, I know that. Okay, I have a leather workshop. I just don't have a leather set up. Okay, so they might be removed. Well, that's fine then. So we do need them. Confusion! But we'll be okay. So here, 1, 2. Uh, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Awesome. So yeah, the targets... Oh, targets are facing the right way. That might be a thing. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Well, that was it. Thank you. We just need to rotate the turrets, or the targets, no problem. Wow. So that was it all along, huh? Man, the amount of blood staining that room down there. Horrifying. Luckily, we're going to be filling it with water. Clean it out. Feel pretty good about ourselves. That's right, Shagel. You're useful for stuff. Sometimes. So, let's start actually working on grate placement. Most likely, but yeah, you never know. I mean, these traps are already covered in blood, it looks like. Oh, actually, it's actually just the pylite cavern floor. So it's just from the gems there. Jeez, that was a little scary. So yeah, well, stuff is happening. Making some master crafted wooden bolts. Zodiac, the bookkeeper, is taken by Fey mood for some reason. The bookworm has stepped up to do something. And he's claiming the craft workshop. Okay. Interesting choice. We'll go check on him in a little bit. I'm not as worried, though, as I was with Shagel. But you never know. What are you currently doing? Butchering, perhaps? Brazilian. Butcher. Constructing a building. I think you're making... Let's see what you're carrying. Hands. I think you're making the grates, actually. Oh, no, you're making the table and chairs. The Fey Elf Trader. Yeah, something like that. Whoa! Peasant cancels plant seeds, interrupted by giant masked lovebird. That is terrifying. Is that this thing here? That's a stray goose. Where's this giant masked lovebird? There's a lot of... Oh, they're all up in the trees. So... Whatever. Interesting. But yeah, let's see here. They're currently set the train, I think. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, guys. Why do we have stuff collapsing here? Let's reevaluate our life choices, okay? Don't need any more dead dwarves. Somebody tried to mine too much at one time. Alright. Please don't be dead. Oh no, it's Beagle. Oh, he mangled a leg, but that's okay. Beagle has fallen about 17 times since I started, so that's okay. The report says about you. Alright, well, hopefully someone helps him get up, actually. It's a little bit of pain. Mr. Origami, you are a militia commander. You're leading everything. Let's go ahead and look at your personal stuff here. Why should I help? That is a great quote. It really does sum up Mr. Origami. In the last season, he didn't feel like anything while in conflict. He was blissful after sleeping in a good bedroom. He was afraid after experiencing trauma. And he was horrified after seeing the kobold stoler die. Ah, yes. Let's see. Mr. Origami just terrified seeing the kobolds die. Excellent. I know I should undo 1Z level all the time, but I'm bad at that. So, yes, he has little patience, and he dreams of crafting a masterwork someday, but he never will. I'll check yours in just 2 seconds. We don't have a chief medical dwarf, but we do have a medical dwarf. So, go ahead and assign Kuro to chief medical dwarf. War Games, the broker, has been elected mayor. Shakel's not mortally wounded. What? Dude, don't, he's forging silver warhammers, that's for sure. Oh, now we want Shagel still. I feel just fine, says Shagel. From the last season, he felt satisfied at work. He was blissful after sleeping in a good bedroom, content after having a fine drink, and he didn't feel anything after seeing an alligator die. He was blissful dining in a legendary dining room, and he felt satisfied after creating an artifact. Excellent. So, clumsy and susceptible to disease, not very good at social stuff, yada yada. Dreams of crafting a masterwork someday, and this dream was realized. Congratulations. No, I know. I love it. So Zodiac's starting to do stuff. Yeah, just an alligator dying. Whereas Mr. Origami's like, we killed a kobold, man! It ain't right! Somehow still our military commander. Alright, well there's our chief medical dwarf. He's doing medical stuff. I mean, it looks like he's healing people. Alright, we'll hit up war games here. I'm not much of a decision maker. Within the last season, he was elated to be elected. He felt sympathy after giving somebody water. He was blissful after sleeping in a good bedroom. He felt pleasure near his own fine bed. He felt pleasure near a fine door. He felt pleasure near a fine door. He felt pleasure near a fine restraint. He felt pleasure near a fine door. He felt fondness talking to a friend. He felt pleasure near a fine furnace. He felt pleasure near another fine furnace. He felt pleasure near a fine seat, and he felt sympathy after bringing someone to rest in bed. But he didn't feel anything in conflict. He felt satisfied at work, which I don't know what he does. And he has meager ability with social relationships. And he dreams of raising a family. So, by all means. And he's asking, wow, he got a promotion, so now he's all angry that he doesn't have decent office quarters, dining rooms, chests, and oh my goodness. Why you gotta do this, war games? You were fine up until now. A coffer or cabinet? No, I don't believe so. Do we need one? So, armor, check, and weapon, check. And let's get some chests then. We gotta start building them. So, chests and cabinets. Oh, do we? I didn't know. Thank you. So let's go ahead and promote those to very important. Man, the amount of blood in this pit, the amount of dwarves that have died. Remove dump. Yeah, we don't need to dump those anymore. Cannot reach site. Which site can we not reach? Okay. Apparently that one. Oh my god, all this stuff though. We will check Grazillions while we're here, why not? He's still our butcher, I believe. There we go. I was near to a table. I'm very pleased. Dwarves are just sort of building all sorts. He feels pleasure near a fine seat and a fine table and fine doors. He was horrified after seeing the kobold die. As, of course, he wasn't a dwarf. Well, actually, he does have a lot of flags here. He didn't feel anything after seeing a river otter die. He didn't feel anything after seeing an alligator die. He didn't feel anything after seeing a pangolin, a bull die. He didn't feel anything after seeing another animal die there. So, I don't know, man. He dreams of mastering a skill. That's true, they're just miners, man. Who cares? Miners die all the time. Certainly do in my games. What is this? Oh, that was weird. What's this? Yeah, for sure. Okay, well let's figure out who everyone is. So we got war games here. That's obvious. This has got to be Mr. Origami. Man. Good times. Let's go ahead and throw that on the old desktop. Croc burger. So we're in late winter, and Captain Kirk. Okay. Go ahead and get you. I think you might be the only one with sympathy, actually. So Captain Kirk's down here in the bottom. He is a wrestler. I don't understand how somebody can become so obsessed by what somebody else has. This is Captain Kirk. Within the last season, she didn't feel anything while in conflict, and she was blissful after sleeping in a good room. Oh, nice. So you're married to Ushrer Traded Plan and have 3 children. Cyril Rapsilvers, Zodiac 2560B, or 256B rather, and Coal Wire Soldiers. Cool. Yeah, actually, you look pretty normal compared to everybody. Hate to say it, sorry, pal. Yeah, why can we not construct a building? Cannot reach site. Which avocado wood table can you not build? That one. No, you can totally build that one. Actually, you could have built that one too. I don't know why I did that. Every dwarf, yeah, I think so. Well, that's true, I suppose. Oh, wow, we finally have eggs, everybody. Thousands of eggs. I think. I don't know. Eggs fertile. How do we harvest egg? I don't know. Also, what happened to my door? It's still there, you just can't see it under the grass. What? It's kind of weird. How are we doing for food? I haven't looked at it in a while. Yeah, we're doing fine. Yeah, that's true. They send all the crazy dwarves to the same place. What are our miners doing? Right, well, you're resting, of course. Robodope. Come on, man. There's mining to be had. What are you talking about? There you go. Now you're going to channel. I'm actually asleep this whole time. I was in a coma. There are dwarven civilizations out there, yeah. Alright, we're almost done the well. Thank God for that. Cook egg with kitchen, I think. Oh, I see. Well, we could also set the cook back to cooking. That might help. What do humans call incredibly short humans? Okay. This is a joke, or are you asking the serious? Oh, here we go. Zodiac 256B. Bookkeeper has created Doth Naraz a sloth bear bone pick. That's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and check it out. We're 60,400. What? 60,000? Is that the real life? Well, he just dumped on everybody. Like, this is amazing. Sharpness, 500, 5% of iron. Oh, okay. Uses two-handed. Okay. This is a sloth bear bone pick. All craft or ship is of the highest quality. Is encircled with bands of cushion light lignite. Guys, stop building everything out of coal, please. This object menaces with spikes of pipe opal. The image, the item is an image of cushioned cabochons in sloth bear bone. On the item is an image of round, brilliant cut gems in sheep wool. Lick not man mirrors to the position. What? Oh, on the item is an image of Lick not man mirrors, the dwarf and dwarves in bone opal. Lick not man mirrors is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf Lick not man mirrors to the position of king of the tenacious shields in year 1. On the item is an image of Asmil Steamy Rocks, the dwarf, and the dwarves in Alexandrite. Asmil Steamy Rocks is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the appointment of the dwarf Asmil Steamy Rocks to the position of outpost liaison of the tenacious shields in 203. Cool. On the item is an image of white yam plant in zinc. So this beautiful mining pick made out of sloth bear bone, just gorgeous, called Guard Knight, you know, showing the original king of the dwarves, showing the outpost liaison of the tenacious shields sent all the way to us, and then you know, there's a white yam plant in there as well. But literally all we have is coal and silver. It's true. Silver and coal, silver and coal. Watched that around Christmas time, actually. The Rudolph movie. Alright, we're channeling things. It's happening. That's true. You haven't really made an artifact unless your artifact has a picture of itself on it. You're not even trying. Alright. No, I need you there. Finish mining. Yeah, it's worth a ton. So, I mean, we're going to be getting a lot of miners, or a lot of migrants, which is awesome. Alright, so right here, assign bed to, where's our good friend Grazillion? There you go, Grazillion. You now have a wonderful little bedroom. That's true. That's true. It's one of those things like, when people say the whole, like, you know, like, oh, you know, why do you care about money or whatever? You don't get to take anything with you when you die. But you do get to take an artifact coffin with you wherever you go. I'm afraid to find out, Grazillion. Probably something about dead things. We may never know the answer to that. A steak of epic proportions. I can finally finish replacing these walls. Alright, I think that is it. Yeah. You make a silver knife, and then War Games would steal it. So true. So true. we're almost ready to release the flood. And just, I just want a few more grates before I do. You'll make an unnamed beefsteak, and all you have to do is kill the unnamed beast or trap it. Yeah, it's... oh, it begins! Wargames Mayor has imposed a ban on certain exports. And what are you banning? Export of weapon racks prohibited. Sure. I'm okay with that. At least it wasn't silver again. Banning of socks incoming. That's true, we do need a place to put our silver weapons. Uh-oh, we ran out of silver bars. We're still smelting it, we just, I don't know, maybe we actually did, run out of things to make silver with. Well, how many do we make? I don't know. Where's our weapon stockpile? Okay. Anything in it? Nope. Training swords, blah blah blah. The crossbows, blah blah. Nope. Picks? No. Crossbows? No. No, I'm not seeing it there either. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm not finding... Maybe they haven't moved it yet. It might all be in the... No, it's not in the Metalsmith's Forge. Okay, it's possible... Like, no, there's tons of silver still to mine. Or, like, to smelt. We just need to get on it again. But it is possible that people are using them, and that's why. Why are you here? I don't know. Bright Umbra, the marksman. All right, yeah, people have hammers. Let's see here. Where are they? Silver Warhammer. There we go. Whew. I mean, it's looking good. So yeah, we are officially equipping up with the hammers. Nice. Oh yeah, true that. Alright guys, I hate to say it, but we're going to come to early spring. It's going to auto-save, and I'm going to end for the evening. I've had a blast tonight with you guys. Some of the most fun I've had playing this game in a very ridiculously long time. So, thanks for all coming out for that. But, I unfortunately am getting a little tired. And it's 3:30, and I do have to be awake for 10 in the morning for work. So, I'm going to finish this up, and then I'm going to go do the dishes, and then crawl in the bed. And, yeah, just Just letting you know. What is your idea? Let's trade all our silver for wood. Oh yeah, war games. I'm sure he'd love that. That would be a great trade. I do notice, unfortunately for them, in the chat we have a few people. And we have a few miners unnamed. And as everyone knows, miners in my fort last a very long time. So we have Teach Thee, and we have Xander12. Is it Xander121? Okay. So, welcome to mining. You know, it's lethal, but hey. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, that's pretty awesome. It looks like some Warhammer Fantasy stuff. Is that baby off by itself? No, okay, it is being carried by someone. I'm sure you will, Xander. Our miners tend to do all right until they break something because I make an error. Happens. Yeah. So, okay, we just need to dump these little pieces of silver here so I can close off the wall. And then we can start flooding with water. Actually, we can start flooding with water now. It's going to take a while until it, no, we can't, because that's where the stairs are. Alright, if we just hurry up, get the last one. There it is. Alright, the wet season has arrived. Officially spring. We're just going to finish this. Yeah, we have so many people that have gone the 5-6 Zid level drop. A few deaths from it. In fact, I would say all of our deaths are from it. And if anyone would like, just because I'm still in the mood for it, give me a shout out in chat and I will check your character for you and see how you're feeling. Because I know we didn't get to all of you. We have a lot, so there is that. But if you're interested, by all means. We do have traction benches, yeah, don't worry. The Butcher. Yeah, Grizzly and the Butcher is a little bit scary. Gotta be said. So what do we got here? How's Beagle coming along? Healing. Seems okay, he's just unconscious. Thirsty. Oh yeah, we don't have a well. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't make a character for myself. Let's go ahead and build a... Can we build a well here? Needs to be surrounded by empty space. Oh, okay, yeah, that would help. So let's go ahead and place our well right here. Yeah, we need that. For now, anyway. We already checked Sheagle, though, I think, didn't we? I feel like we did. Work hard. Sheagle hair whipped, the mason. He was grouchy when caught in the rain. He was annoyed at the lack of dining tables. Oh yeah, he's the one who feels pleasure near like 20 fine tables. Oh no, that was also War Games, yeah. Blissful in a legendary dining room. Yeah, we did do Sheagle though, sadly. Or Shagle. Okay, cool. Everyone is out. Let's go ahead and finally build the wall. Done. That'll happen. And then we can just flood this place. And let's build our grates. We just need those migrants so we can get the the manager and everything up and running. Actually, you know what? We're not going to worry about the grates right now. We will worry about those after we fill in the water. That's true. You've completed your dreams. What more could you ask for? So is our well complete now? No, it needs an architect. We're building it. What are these? Oh, smooth. Those are randomly smooth. Okay. Okay, pretty cool. Here we go. Who is the lucky miner that gets to tap that? Are there safer ways to do that? Yes. Do we like doing the safe way? No. So who's gonna do it? Dig. Juliancio. So now we get to test out the new people. Nope, I know you can channel at War Games. I know that. But we're not gonna. The only way to get ahead in this game is to break a few eggs. No, it's not you, Xander. It's Juliancio. We got this. Don't worry. I have a floodgate. Yeah, I've got a lever right here hooked up to a floodgate that props down about here. And we're gonna wait and see just how fast Juliancio is. If they're fast enough, they'll do us proud. If they're not, you know, well. Looks like they're pretty fast. Attaboy, Julian. Alright, well, something happened. But I'm gonna go ahead and... Uh-oh. Alright, well, let's... Okay, first off, let's go ahead and lock the door. Second off, Sharp Chris, the engraver, has cancelled detail floor, seeking infant. Okay, because they gave birth. I was afraid that... It's like we pop this open and suddenly someone's looking for their baby. I got a little worried, not gonna lie. So... Yeah, I was really scared. We just flushed the baby down the well. But it was not to be. Alright, so we're gonna leave it here for the evening. Again, thanks. Oh, before I forget, finally get those farm plots going. Jeez, alright. Bingo. Yeah, thanks for joining me, everyone. It was a blast. Had a great time, and I should probably be here tomorrow. I mean, I'll be streaming tomorrow night, unless I pass out the second I get in the door. But, should probably be Dwarf Fortress, because I'm still having a good time with it. But you never know. Zelphus might need to get a game in, because he's, like, feeling a bit down about something, so it takes a little bit of precedence. But anyway, you all have a nice night, and thanks.